It's time for the Matt Lecroy Show on Fox Sports 1460. Brought to you by the Holiday Inn Middletown. Now with today's show, here's Terry Byrom.
Well, today on the Matt Lecroy Show, before this final game of the four-game series with the Akron Rubber Ducks, last night was a late one, Matt. Man, it's only about a 12-hour turnaround from game to game, and it probably was the toughest loss of the year.
Yeah, I mean, we had many chances to win that ball game, and unfortunately we didn't do a good enough job with our situational hitting and hitting with runners in scoring position. It ended up costing us. And we had some big defensive letdowns in the sixth and then there in the 12th inning. So you got to come back today. You lose a heartbreaker like that, you got to come back and flush it and try to win today.
Really good pitching last night, 12 innings, and as you just mentioned with the defense, no earned runs allowed.
Yeah, I mean, Giolito was good. He wasn't great. He still had way too many walks. But I thought Suero left the ball up that scored some runs. But really pleased with Glover and Self. So they all gave us a chance to win. We just didn't get it done offensively.
Speaking of Derek Self, since he's been promoted from Potomac this year, he has really thrown well and given you a lot of innings.
Oh, big innings too. I mean, he's gone 3+ and he's really attacked the strike zone, those strikes down in the zone, and he's been really a big surprise from what I saw in spring training. He's made some good adjustments and he's done really well.
Akron is the team that's in first place in the division, and two teams make the playoffs. So as you look at Akron and they leave here, you just sort of think to yourself, hopefully they just beat up on everybody else, right?
Yeah, I mean, they got a great club. I mean, they can really hit. They score runs. Defense is really sound. And then, obviously they pitch well against us. But, I feel confident that we can play with them. We've been in most all these games. We just got to get it done offensively.
How much time do you spend now that the season is going, and we've talked about this, watching and paying attention to the Nationals? Oh,
I mean, this is my organization, the team that hired me, and being in the big leagues the last 2 years on the big league staff, you definitely have a lot of interest in it, and we want them to win as much as they can, and hopefully we can send some guys up that can help them.
How much do you pay attention to the players that you've had in the past, like the team that you had here in 2013? There are some guys in the big leagues not in the Nationals organization.
Oh, we pay attention to everything. I mean, it's you're proud to see those guys up there playing and competing, and I've had a relationship with all my players, and no matter if they make it to the big leagues or not, I try to keep in touch and try to stay up to what they're doing. But, the guys in the big leagues that we've had, obviously we have a special interest in.
Do you hear from those guys at all?
Yeah, I mean, we text message it here and there. I'm not big on text messaging, but we try to keep in contact. We see a lot of guys in spring training but also through the players, the friendships and all that. So we stay in touch.
Are you ready for some 85, 90-degree weather?
I would prefer that. I'm tired of the jacket. I'd like to put my jacket up in the closet, but, unfortunately we're going to Erie, and this seems like it's going to be cold there.
Yeah, it seems like it will be cold in Erie. Now, we continue divisional games with the 3 games in Erie and then next week in Bowie. So this is a early season big series of games.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta win every series. I mean, I think to give us a chance to play some extra baseball at the end of the year, we got to start winning series, and we got the team now. I think we're playing a lot better than we did at the beginning of the season. I think we can compete with everybody. We just got to shore up some things offensively and make sure that our defense is sound.
All right, man. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.